Welcome guys to another video. Today I'm just going to be talking about what I like to, what I like to talk about. Today is kind of a free video. I'm going to put the y-axis as happiness because that's the first thing that came in mind. I'm just doing this off the cuff. You can correct me if I'm using that phrase, whatever. I'm just doing this like off the cuff, just improv. So this might be very erratic, but I'm just gonna try my best to make this video happen as I do. So this is the third video I've made on this channel, and it's happiness as the y-axis and time as the x-axis. Time, I guess, let's be more definitive. Time as in, or age, age, I guess, like with time, like you can do like 0 to like 10 and etc. Happiness levels, this is pretty involving a value judgment, so it's kind of a normative statement, but I'm just gonna base it off of a couple of factors just to try and make this seem objective. For example, I guess our materials. I live in a pretty okay family environment, so okay. And then let's go for just your heart. And there we go. Alright, this video is kind of a throw, not really a video that is about academics, it's just like what I want to make, so here we go. So let's do this. Let's put the x-axis like this with time. Let's go here. 5, you know what? Like 8 years old. And it's 8 years old. I'm here. So when you're 8 years old, of course, why we gotta explain why we start at the origin. First off, it's because, well, you don't feel any happiness because you aren't born yet. Time is 0 as you aren't born yet. So you go up here, your happiness levels go very high. Let's say here, I always mention in these types of videos, but the tangent is incredibly steep, and reaches a high point at 8 years old where you're fine and you're just having a great time because you don't have the stress of academic burden, or in the future maybe I have to find a job, which I don't feel right now, but I have a feeling I'll be feeling that pressure later on. So, well, I guess let's skip ahead of the time frame. Or 16 years old. Maybe let's like go to a point where this is where I started my secondary school, and here is where my happiness kind of like stoops down. And there are some major events, such as one of my very close school friends, actually a lot of them, migrated to the UK. Like almost all of them. I haven't kept in touch with them in a while, but we're having a reunion party soon, so hopefully that will be fun. So it was kind of like one of the first kind of like struggles I had in terms of happiness, and because I was kind of lonely. I didn't know anyone in secondary school, and I was kind of a loner, to be frank. So I guess we have a low point, and after this, I guess it's the start of secondary schooling. It got a little happier. I got a bit of friends, but I can't connect with them as I did like in the primary school, as I had more topics I can connect with my old school friends. I had more inside jokes with them. Well, unfortunately now it's like it's added on by my lack of speaking skills. Back then I've improved. I'm improving right now at the moment because I'm trying to explain. This is hence why this channel is called the Learning Explorer. Anyways, it got to a point where like it kind of like stagnated. It didn't really like do much until it happened. Until I finally kind of like had courage to like go out there and show more of my personalities, and I think that really shone. And I got more and more happy up until 16 and 17 years old, which is where I am like right now. Not really happy because one time they celebrated my birthday. This is like the first time I've spoke about when they've celebrated my birthday, even though I was just shy to. I don't know. It's just a part of my, my introvertedness. Is that a real word? You can look that up for me in the comments. That one commenter, I saw you, and you are pretty cool. And they celebrated my birthday, and that was really sick. And that's basically where I am today. I mean, the happiness levels, it's actually kind of near when I was 8, but this time I feel a more refined sense of happiness, as I know where I am right now, I know what I'm doing, and I know what goal or what challenges are ahead of me, which is the DSE, and I'm looking forward to it actually. Yes, an exam. I'm looking forward to it. I want this type of mentality. This is the mentality that wins championships. No matter how I do, I still will feel uh, great at the end of it. I still will feel like that I'm shameless. I will be, brave even when dealing with results. And I just wanted to share this video just because, there's no like monumental reason on why I had to share this. I just wanted to, dish out my thoughts out into the world, and probably no one's gonna hear it, but you know what? I sent this video out. I uploaded it, and you saw it because you're watching it right now. So hope you enjoyed.